for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And that one's good. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Now here's Brogdon in his last outing with 12 points. And here's LeVert for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Pass to Ibaka. Now here's Zubac to the inside. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Down low. Here's LeVert. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. George with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
4 on the clock. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Brogdon. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
So both teams changing it up here.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Now here's Bledsoe. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And how about the physique of Eric Bledsoe there? Terrific at sticking it to the defense even when he gets pinballed around a bit.
Nice shot by Turner.
Assisted by.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
To the middle. Here's Lamb. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Bledsoe. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Sabonis. And here is Lamb. Defended by Kennard. Here's Wanamaker. Turner inside. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And here's Bledsoe on the wing man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Sabonis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Eric Bledsoe. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Now, Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Kennard outside. Pass to Batum. Up top, Kennard. Count it.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Called by Indiana. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Substitution for the Pacers.
The block. And so it's Indiana earning this break in the action, up 10, getting lots of great looks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Pacers foul. O'Shea Brissett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
George with it. Now LeVert defending. George, that one's good. George has got 5 now.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space, does not hesitate there. And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Kennard outside. From deep.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana leading. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Duarte. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him. And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think B.A., he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
There's a screen. Brogdon with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Puts up the 8-footer. Outside Craig. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle and busts in there with a nice move. Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's George. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Now Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Craig. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Back to Bledsoe. On the take. Pass to Ibaka. George outside. From behind the arc. He can't hit that time.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Martin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
I just love the ball move.
Takes a step back. Here's George. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. There it is.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. The three is up. Sabonis draws the double. Here's Martin. Here's Wanamaker. And the three-pointer goes. Wanamaker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
– 46 seconds left in the first half. George's shot is off. Sabonis outside. Lamb for 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Martin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Sabonis. In transition, here come the Clippers. And they recover it. And the Clippers miss again. And he's going.